war seems to be a big reason for it. Scott McLean explains.
This is not exactly a dream wedding venue, but Vlada and Ivan would be happy just about anywhere. On their big day, the groom, a massage therapist turned army medic, gives his bride a quick foot rub before it's their turn to say I do. All of my life has led to this day, she says. After a brief ceremony, a few words, and a few signatures, the newlyweds seal it with a kiss. Congratulations, she says, on the beginning of your new life together. The pair, who asked us not to use their last name, says Ivan is serving on the front lines in southern Ukraine. He was able to get away long enough to marry, but will be back at war within days. The procedure itself became easier during martial law, he says. It was harder for me to get here than it was to get married. Under Ukraine's newly relaxed wartime marriage laws, there is no longer a one-month waiting period, in part to accommodate a surge in the number of military couples wanting to wed on short notice. Martial law even allows people to marry online. Anna Hutorian and her new husband, fighting on the front lines, had no other choice.
So this is how you got married?
I went to the store with my friend to have a coffee, she told us, and my husband called me on a video call like I'm talking to you, and I saw a lady who asked us if we were ready to get married. It was the happiest day of my life.
Have you seen your husband since you were married?
No, she says, only through the phone. Aside from love, Anna is also aware of the practical realities, like getting access to her husband if he were to be injured or killed in battle. Back at the registration office, officiant Oksana Poberierjets says war is changing lives and perspectives. Now we are living in a very dangerous time, she says, and maybe people who are planning tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or in a year to get married have realized that we're living today, here and now, and maybe that's where their decision comes from. That's precisely where Sergei Yanov's decision came from. After 8 years with Tatiana, war suddenly made marriage a priority. War worries me more than anything else, he says. This is not how we envisioned our wedding, but we only had one day, she tells us, so we wanted to make the most of it. Short on time today, but hoping to have a lifetime together after war.